Hi.
Hi. My question for you is, how do you think Dean would have reacted if Jack's character was a girl and not a boy?
The same? Do we even know what Jack identifies as? I don't know that we had that discussion. Yeah, I don't think anything would have changed.
I like it.
Yeah, I can't think of a storyline point that would have been affected by gender, which it shouldn't. I mean, Dean might have had some extra glances at him had he been a her. But that's Dean's problem. So, there you go. Thank you. Good question. Hi.
Hi there. Oh goodness. So this is going to be a really depressing question, so sorry. But so the boys had a problematic father at best and a very difficult relationship. And sorry, I wrote it down. But they managed to find peace between love and hate after his death. What advice would Cass give to them or to someone who had a father like that after losing them this year?
I'm just so sorry for your loss, and I don't know what Cass would say. I think that, you know, in the world of Castiel, there's an afterlife, right, and a heaven, and an opportunity to see one another again, and whether that ends up being literal.
Oh my gosh! Stop! Stop!
Hi.
Listen, I couldn't come alone, so.
You gotta stop. You talk a lot, man. You talk a lot.
I know.
And they
How long have you been
appreciate that.
stuck in the wings over here?
We got a lot of text messages like, hey, Misha won't stop. We have a photo op to go to. So we have to steal him from you guys because we're going to take some photos. Is that all right?
Jared Padalecki, ladies and gentlemen!
Look at this, all three of them on stage together. It's been a while, it's been a minute. Misha Collins, Jared Padalecki, Jensen Ackles. The stars of the show. We'll see them again real soon.
See y'all soon. They've seen y'all, I haven't yet, so I just want to say, missed you guys. Really fucking happy to be here. See you on the set.
Walker himself, Jared Padalecki. Yeah. All right.
I ate some tacos one time.
Yeah. Sorry, that just reminded me of that. So, you were saying?
So, actually, I'm a mom. A couple of my kids identify as queer.
Okay.
And I always appreciated how, like, organically you just introduced, like, gay characters and things. And, sorry, I'm shaking, so I'm nervous.
That's all right.
And so my question is, with Castiel, when did you know that the way he loved Dean was in a romantic, like, deep love? Like, when in the series did you know? Because we always kind of debate over, see, this is when they're kind of dropping hints.
Yeah. Do you want to take this? Do you want me to take this?
Sure.
So
I don't think Dean really ever knew until the very end there.
Yeah.
In fact, I know he didn't because I never played that. I would say when Jensen found out, or when it was kind of discussed internally, that it's interesting because I think romantic.
I think the point is,
I think the term romantic is being used because there isn't a term that necessarily.
he's junkless, you know.
Yeah.
I think the point.
I don't think lust is involved with the romanticism.
I don't think it's the point that they both have human male bodies, seemingly, and want to sleep with each other. I think the point is that, like, you can love anything. Like, it's a superpower. You can love, somebody can punch you in the face and you can say, like, I love you, I forgive you. Somebody give you $1 million and you can go, I love you. It doesn't mean like I say that with my friends, I say it with Ackles, like, hey, love you, man. It doesn't mean like, I want to take you to a hotel room. It just means like, I love you. And so that was the point of the relationship, story-wise, is that they could love each other. Sam and Dean loved each other. It wasn't a show about incest. So Cass and Dean can love each other. It's not a show about heterosexuality or non-binary. It's a show about, like, hey, you can choose to live your life with love. Not, hey, this means they want to make out. It's not about that. It's about, I can tell my son, I love you. And it's not that I want to do something to or with my son. I just love my son. My daughter can say the same thing. So that wasn't the point of that scene. The point was, you are free to love whoever you want. You can be heterosexual and love whoever you want. You can be queer, love whoever you want. You can be any part of the LGBTQIA, love whoever the fuck you want. It doesn't mean, sorry for my cursing.
You're good.
It doesn't mean you want to do something with them or to them. So hopefully Supernatural, in its 327 episodes, helped to have people love those around them.
I think that's really what was, I'll just piggyback on what he said in that, that the love that Cass had is heavenly. It was, he's an angel, so he's able to, I think, love on a level and on a plane that human emotion doesn't necessarily comprehend. And I think we might default to making it a romantic or a sexual love when I think the way that I kind of interpreted it, and this is the great thing about the show, and I think the relationships in some of these characters, is that they're open for interpretation. If you find identity in a character because of whatever reason, fantastic, great. If that encourages you to be a better person or to love someone a little harder or to forgive someone for something, then fantastic. I think that's one of the beautiful things about doing what we do is we get to encourage people on a variety of levels.
To think.
And I think Cass's love was a love that isn't identified by humans necessarily. It was a love that superseded that. And so we try to find words to describe that, and I just don't think there are words.
Yeah. But thank you, and glad that y'all connected with it on whatever level.
Hey, on that note, brother.
Yeah.
It's really good to be up here with you.
It's fucking great to be here.
I missed it. Okay, thanks guys. He will see you tomorrow. I will see some of you in autographs, and